From Target Field in Minneapolis, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Johan Santana. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And now it's even up. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Luis Arraez stands in. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses. Ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Mason Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bunting for a hit. Righty delivers. Now 1-1. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-1. And the righty deals. The 2-1 is high. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer for Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the batter now, Torrey Hunter. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Michael Lee stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And now the lefty. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first with 1 gone. And it's Aledmys Diaz. Fouled off left side. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Lee settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Way high with that one. And the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz trots over to his left, pulls it in on the run, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Target Field, now Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. In there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. And the 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
kicks and fires. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Out to short, Diaz. Zips it across. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, digging in for Oakland, Luis Arias. Santana back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Carew racing over to make the catch. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike at the knees.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Reggie Jackson. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two outs. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A's go quickly and quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Rod Carew. The right-hander back to work. That one outside. Ball one. There's the strike. The 1-1. There's the strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Here's the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Next offering is down low. 3-0. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Michael Lee. He's 0 for 1. Moved to first, and he's back standing. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Curveball drops in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hunter takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1-0.
And now Joe Mauer, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next offering is in for a strike. Again with a pitch out. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
3-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. That one just misses.
2-2 count.
Got him. And one away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. And that one is inside. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. The A's strand 1. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And here is Justin Morneau.
The first baseman, Justin Morneau.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there. Killebrew batting with one down takes a strike.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Santana back to work. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he chases that one. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter number 3. Second base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Luis Arias up next for the A's. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Pitch out, but no action. Ricky runs. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hunter hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Giambi, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sliced hard but foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Ricky around third and on his way home. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next up for the A's, Reggie Jackson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Reggie, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back in target field. Here we go, bottom 6. Here's Carlos Correa. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. That one's in there, 0-1. Fought off foul. One-run game, one out, one on. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Here's the 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Diaz for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
No, they didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now here is Torrey Hunter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Check on the runner. Carew back on a dive. Hunter tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Two on, 2 outs. Popped in the air. Left field. Henderson moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Aledmys Diaz now. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Jace Peterson now at the plate. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swings through that one. 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jax warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala warming up as well. Kicks and fires. That one in there across the letters. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third. It's 2-zip.
Big RBI for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Ricky Henderson will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's good.
The batter,
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Johan Santana done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Griffin Jax.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Yoan. Carew. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single as the A's are on top. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Jackson getting loose as well. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Henderson going back, and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. His 36th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Harmon Killebrew. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. His 38th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mason Miller out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On to pitch now for Oakland, Dylan Tate. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the A's, number 55, Dylan Tate.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
The batter, number 4.
Now Correa up to hit. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low. Next offering way off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside. Kyle Farmer up next. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Farmer up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman,
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Ground ball, Giambi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And he deals. That's a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Aledmys Diaz in the on-deck circle for the A's. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Pitching change here, Austin Pruitt.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now, Torrey Hunter.
For the Twins, the left fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Smoked into left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. 1 for 3. Ball one there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2-0. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Richard Lovelady preparing to come on if needed. And that one a little bit high. Joe Mauer to bat next. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. His 34th of the season, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Mauer tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. The left-hander on now, Sam Moore.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now, Justin Morneau. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Henderson ranging back some more, and it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with one away. Harmon Killebrew digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Outside.
Outside.
And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. And that gets away from Langoliers. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that gets away from Langoliers. Runner stays put at third. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for Oakland. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Nathan.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Aledmys Diaz now. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. Nathan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 2-1 is high. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, Jace Peterson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And that one sliced foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Nobody out, runner at first. Got him. And 1 out now. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the righty deals. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.